and they said, Sierra, your bones look better than they've looked in 3 years. Hey friends, it's Sierra. I hope you guys are all having a beautiful day. I know I sure am. So today I wanted to give you guys a little word of encouragement with a little backstory. So after my bone marrow transplant, and many of the people in my circle know this, I was in a lot of pain. The doctors officially said that I had something called avascular necrosis, which is basically when there is dead bone. This came about because of the extreme amount of steroids that I was on during the treatment. I developed AVN in my wrist, in my hands, in both of my knees, in my ankles, and in my elbows. This arm still doesn't even fully extend, so 6 years later. But I wanted to just share with you guys, so after the transplant, I was in all of this pain, and I still deal with some of the pain to this day. So I had all of this pain, and I was in a really new phase of life. I was just moving into my very own place for the first time. I'd just gone through my first breakup, and really just, I felt so physically drained. And when your body hurts on top of all the other factors in life, it is just, anybody out there who deals with chronic pain or chronic illness, like continuously, my heart goes out to you because I know what that's like. So anyway, I'm going through this really hard time. I'm going through all these transitional phases in my life. And at this point in time, all I really wanted to do was go in the bathtub and just go underwater and not come up. And if I didn't want that, I wanted the sun to go down so that I could just be in bed and be under the covers and just not get out of bed. If it was daytime, I'm closing the blinds. I just want it to be nighttime. Just really bad depression, and also just a lot of rage. I was just so angry at God, and I was just pissed off that all of these things were going on. I was pissed that my body still wasn't healed. I was pissed about, the breakup. I was pissed about things going on with my mom at the time. It was just a really challenging time. And the rage I felt, have you guys ever been so angry, like it scares you because you're that just filled with anger? That's where I was at. And I knew it wasn't healthy, and I knew that I had to somehow get this anger out of my body. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys, this is gonna sound super cliche, but what did I do? This is what I did. I went and I got myself a gym membership. Yeah, let's laugh. I went and got myself a gym membership. I don't know why I'm telling you guys, let's laugh, because we're getting there. I got myself a gym membership, and I was like, you know what? I don't have the money to get a trainer to help me, do what I can do. And I don't really want to get on these cardio machines. So I guess I feel like very lonely right now. I feel like I need a new routine. So I guess I'll just sign up for the classes. So I sign up for the classes. I start going to the Zumba class, the body pump class, mostly the body pump class. And when I tell you guys, I was in more pain. I was in so much pain. I'm not talking about the pain that I already had. I would go to the classes, and then I would come home and be in more excruciating pain. Literally, my body, when I would be in the classes, my body was literally like, stop doing these exercises, you're gonna break. If you do these exercises, oh no, if you go down on this squat on your surgical knee, your knee will actually implode and break. That's how I felt, you guys. I literally thought that my knees would break. I thought everything would break. I would come home, I would take the painkillers, the Tramadol, I had Vicodin, I'm sure you guys have seen my video with my bag of pills. I've got the bag of pills. Maybe I'll get it again for you new people. But I had all the drugs, and then I also topped it off with some CBD oil, and then I had gotten some THC gummies because I was still trying to be healthy and natural, because all these drugs have such a bad side effects on your liver and kidneys and things. So I would come home after doing all these workouts, and I'd be in more pain. And one of my relatives was like, be nice to your body. Like, why are you doing that? But I kept doing it, particularly the body pump class. And I just say this to say, because you guys, I was in so much pain. I ended up going to the doctor to do my annuals, because once you get like a transplant and things, they do annuals every year. I went and I got my annuals done, and they called me the same day after they did my bone density, and they said, Sierra, your bones look better than they've looked in 3 years. Granted, I'm still having pain. I was still having growing pain. But the lesson in that, and I kept going, and I still, when the pandemic hit, you guys, I was pissed that Body Pump went away. And since restarting Body Pump, I've had to work through some of those same agonizing pain because my body started to develop the pain again. But the lesson that was so profound to me in that story of going to this gym workout class and feeling like I was physically going to break, like physically feeling like my body was telling me, don't do these workouts. And then for the doctors to tell me, hey, your bones look better than they've looked in 3 years. You guys know what the lesson was? Sometimes the pain doesn't mean that you're breaking. Sometimes it's the pain that's making you stronger. Sometimes you feel like you're gonna break, like you can't take anymore, like you've had enough, like you wanna go under the water and you don't wanna come up for air, you wanna go under the covers and never come out, but the pain is making you stronger. And I don't wanna be a Bible thumper because my spiritual journey has dramatically changed through the years. But I will say that my favorite verse is in James when it says, count it all joy when you face trials of many kinds, because it develops perseverance and all the other things. We got to get it out. I should know it since I'm saying it's my favorite verse. Hold please. We're going to look it up. Okay, you guys, I at least know it's James 1. I know that. So you have to give me credit for that. So, consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. You guys, the pain makes you stronger. The pain is the testimony. The pain is the story. The pain is the motivation. I know it sucks, but if you look at any of the greats in history or even some of the people that you admire the most, it's the pain. So I just want to encourage you today, count it all joy. I know it's hard. I know it's blood, sweat, and tears. I know you literally feel like you're going to break. I've been there. Hell, I'm still there in certain aspects of my life. But you have to keep pressing. You have to still keep getting up and keep trying and pressing and knowing that you're fighting this good fight and that it's all things are working together for you. So I am rooting for you. I'm encouraging you. Keep working hard. Keep leaning in. You got this. I'll see you next time.